we'll be talking about one of the theme of NAP, that is the student diversity and inclusive education. And the specific theme itself talks about two concepts, that is the diversity and the inclusivity. So first of all, we'll cover in the first part of session that what is diversity and what is inclusivity, and then we move to the another part, the second part of the session, in which we'll talk about the mentor-mentee system. So diversity. Now, first of all, what is diversity or how we can define diversity? If we talk about diversity in reference to the NAP, it refers to the acknowledgement and appreciation of differences in identity among students, including but not limited to culture, religion, ethnicity, language, gender, socioeconomic status, and number of factors are there, right? So NAP put more focus on creating education environment which respects and embraces these differences to ensure that every student has the opportunity to learn and succeed. Because you see that in a country like India, there's a huge diversity. And if I say that we can eliminate the diversity from the society, whether that is practically possible, no, right? So for that, what we have to do, right? We have to follow the principle of inclusivity, right? So as I told you, cultural diversity, culture can be one of the factor, right? So what it is here, we should recognize and respect unique culture, background, and tradition that students bring to the classroom, right? Then linguistic diversity, it involves the presence of multiple languages, dialects among the students. And see, all these diversities are going to enrich the learning environment. Socioeconomic diversity. See, here students coming from various economic backgrounds, right? And their experience, their perspective will influence the others, right? And very important, what we generally ignore is the diverse learning need. The caliber, capacity of each and every student is not same in the class, right? So being an academician, what we have to do, if we want to do justice with each and every student, being an academician, you should opt for the different learning abilities and styles, right? Because the caliber of each and every student is different. Now, are there any benefits of diverse educational environment or not? Definitely yes. As I told you, that is diversity in the class is going to enrich our learning environment. But the question is that how this diversity is going to enrich the learning environment. See, rich classroom discussions will be there. Diverse perspectives lead to what? Diverse perspectives lead to richer discussions, right? And that is going to foster a deeper understanding of the subject matter and promoting the critical thinking. You will see that students learn about different cultures directly from their peers, which promote mutual respect, social cohesion, right? Then there will be a preparation for global workforce. Student will develop skills to work effectively and efficiently in increasingly globalized industry, and that is very important. And then increase creativity and problem solving skills, right? When you will able to solve the problem, when you will do the brainstorming, when you will critically analyze the things, right? So a blend of diverse views will lead to more creative and comprehensive solution to the problems, right? So while interacting with people from different backgrounds, it is going to stimulate out of the box thinking and innovation, right? So in such way, this diversity is going to benefit our learning environment. So what we should consider, we should consider diversity as a strength, right? Put more focus on the strength, right? Embracing diversity is not just a necessity, but a significant strength which is going to enhance the educational outcomes, and that is going to prepare students for a successful and inclusive future, right? So this was the first concept, that is diversity. Now inclusivity, if you see, inclusive education is one form of approach where every student, regardless of their background, ability, or disabilities, they are placed in a age proportionate general education classes, right? They are in their own neighborhood schools to receive high quality instructions, interventions, right? But see, inclusive education is based on the simple principle. Now, what is that principle? Principle of acceptance and inclusion of all the students, where students should see their differences as an asset, not as a barrier to success. And that is inclusivity, right? But the question is that, is there any importance of inclusive education? Definitely yes, it is very important. How? Social justice. If you see part 3 of the constitution, which talks about fundamental rights, right? In part 3, right to an education is one of our fundamental rights. So see, inclusive education is rooted in the right to education for all without any kind of biasness, discrimination. So what we are doing here, we are advocating for equal opportunities for all the students, right? So this approach supports the dismantling of barriers to learning and participation, and that is even going to help in combating the discrimination, and then we'll able to promote the educational culture of respect and belongingness. Then equality is the another importance. If you are opting the learning environment, right, by adapting the learning environment so that it responds to the diversity of students, right? So inclusive education upholds what? It upholds the value of equality among all the students. Means here we are trying to ensure that student has an equal chance to succeed through customized teaching strategies, curricula, and assessment methods. Then economic efficiency. Now, educating students inclusively, if what it is going to enhance, it is going to enhance their potential to become the productive member of the society. And if they will become the productive member of the society, they will directly contribute to what? They will directly contribute to the economic development of the country, right? So there is substantial evidence that inclusive education results in better social and economic outcomes for all. You will see that dropout rates will be reduced, employment rates will be increased, even we'll able to foster a more inclusive society. Then community impact. Who forms the community? We people only form the community. So inclusive education fosters a sense of community and belonging, right? And that is going to help in building what? In building the social cohesion, and social cohesion is very important in a diverse society like India, right? It prepares all students for their adult life in an inclusive society in which people from different backgrounds, different abilities, they live together, they work together, right? So there is a huge positive impact on the society of the inclusivity. Okay. So these were the two basic concepts of our theme, that is, was the diversity and the inclusivity. But today we will specifically focus on what? We'll focus on supporting individual needs, individual student needs, and that is a very critical component of the NAP, right? that aims to personalize the education, right? So this supporting individual needs approach recognizes that each student is unique and requires specific support to thrive academically as well as personally. So you will see that this specific slide only talks about that what all aspects we are going to cover in the second part of the session. First is the mentoring, right? So now there's a small question from you all, that how you will define the mentoring, whether providing an academic guidance is only the mentoring or it is something else. Is there anyone who would like to answer that? What is mentoring? How you will define the mentoring? Anyone? Even you can write it in the chat box if someone wants to write. Fine. See, mentoring is not just an academic guidance. It is about inspiring, supporting students to excel beyond the classroom walls. And that is mentoring. NAP focuses on what? NAP focuses on the holistic development of the student. Provide merely providing an academic guidance is a primary duty that we have to do. Right? Then we'll explore how structured mentor-mentee system can be developed and implemented effectively within and efficiently within our educational institution. Right? How we can establish it. Then we'll understand the dynamics of building strong, supportive relationship between mentor and mentee, and why this strong rapport between the mentor and mentee is important. Then we'll discuss the approaches and benefits of the remedial teaching. But before discussing the approaches, we'll try to understand that what is remedial teaching, right? Because remedial teaching ensures that all students can achieve their potential regardless of their starting point, right? Then positive attitudinal development. We'll talk about positive attitude, why this positive attitude is very crucial for both mentor and mentee, because this attitude, positive attitude, helps in overcoming the challenges and achieve the success, right? So now first thing is mentoring. As I told you, merely providing an academic guidance is not mentoring. It is beyond that, right? So mentoring in education refers to a supportive learning relationship between two parties, mentor and mentee. Now, the next question is that who is mentor? Whether teacher can only be mentor or anyone can be a mentor. Is there anyone? Whether teacher is only the mentor or anyone can become a mentor? Anyone would like to answer? See, when we talk about mentor mentee, we'll discuss it in very layman language. Who is mentor? Any person who is having more knowledge or more experience can be a mentor, right? And any person who is having less experience, less knowledge is a mentee, because he's gathering or getting that knowledge or experience from some another person, right? So it is very clear that mentor can be anyone who is having more experience, and more knowledgeable person can be a mentor, right? But what is the duty of mentor? Mentor provide guidance, share resources, offer emotional social support to facilitate the personal as well as professional growth of the mentee. Right? They are different forms of mentor. That's why I told you that more experienced, more knowledgeable person is a mentor. See, peer mentoring is there, faculty to student mentoring is there, professional expert mentoring is there, right? But each form targets different needs and stages in students' education journey, right? So it is very clear to us that mentoring is a versatile educational tool that plays a crucial role in nurturing students' academic and personal growth, right? Where it involves guidance, support, encouragement provided by a more knowledgeable or experienced person to a less experienced learner, right? And it is very clear that there are several forms of mentoring, but each caters to different needs and stage in a student's educational journey. So when we talk about peer mentoring, what it is? Peer mentoring basically involves students mentoring each other, typically with the mentor being slightly older or more experienced student within the same institution. Right? And this can be organized within the same academic program or across different years. But the question is that where such form of mentoring is going to help. What are the targeted needs or the targeted area of such form of mentoring? First, peer mentor often helps with the study skills, time management, understanding the course material, right? Then, if some new student has joined the school or a college educational institution, right? Then peer mentoring helps in adapting to the education environment, and this is very critical for their social as well as emotional adjustment. Then even peer serve as a role model, right? Peer success can be highly motivating for the mentees, and that's why I say to an educators, discuss with the students tangible examples what they can achieve, right? Then faculty to student mentoring. This form of mentoring involves faculty member, teachers, professors who directly mentor the students. But faculty to student mentoring is done in both the ways, formal as well as informal way. How informal way? Through structured program. How in informal way? By developing through regular interaction in academic settings. Right? So, but again the question is same where faculty to student mentoring is going to help. The first is career guidance. Faculty mentor provide advice on academic pathways, career options, and further studies, research opportunities. Right? You see that specifically in higher education, faculty mentors guide students through research projects, thesis work, publications, right? Then faculty mentor can offer support on personal development, helping students navigate challenges that may affect their academic life in some or other way, right? So it is very clear that faculty to student mentoring provides students with expert guidance on academic and professional matter. Even it helps students in gaining insights in their field of study from experienced academicians, right? Even they get facilities of networking opportunities for students. Right? In such way, faculty to student mentoring works. Now, professional expert mentoring students. So, professional experts from various industries mentor students, and this is completely done or arranged in a formal way by an educational institution, right? Because when we say mentor, these professional expert mentors are not typically part of your school staff, but they are professional in fields related to the student's area of study, right? So such form of mentoring offers students a real world perspective on working in specific sectors, which is invaluable for the career planning. Then, even such form of mentoring focuses on practical skills, knowledge that are directly applicable in the profession settings, right? And very important, even it connects students with professionals in the industry, means networking will improve, and that will lead to what? It will lead to internships, job opportunities, career mentoring, right? So professional expert mentoring exposes student to current industry practices and trends, right? It helps in bridging the gap between theoretical knowledge and practical applications, right? It will enhance employment prospects by broadening professional networks, right? So all forms of mentoring, one thing what we have to keep in mind, that all the forms of mentoring should align with the education institution broader objectives. Now, what can be the general objectives of an education institution? It can be student retention, enhancing employability, fostering a sense of community, right? So effective mentoring programs are adaptable, reflecting the changing needs of students as they progress through their educational pathways, right? Because each form of mentoring serves different purpose, addresses different stages of students' educational and personal development. So, by leveraging peer mentors, faculty, and to student mentoring, professional expert mentoring, educational institution can provide a holistic approach, right, that can nurture students academically, professionally, as well as personally. So while concluding, if I say what is the goal of mentoring, the sorry, the primary is goals are to enhance academic performance, increase retention, graduation rates, and develop competent, confident, and employable graduates. This is the basic goal of mentoring. Right? So, is mentoring plays vital role in promoting the inclusivity and the diversity? Definitely yes. Mentoring plays vital role. How? Mentoring helps students from diverse backgrounds feel valued and understood within the educational community. And this sense of belongingness is very important, or you can say crucial, for the active participation and integration of the student. Right? Then addressing unique challenges. Mentors should customize their support to address the specific cultural, educational, or socio-economic challenges faced by the mentee, right? Because the problem faced by each and every student is different. The caliber, emotional support needed by each and every student is different. So the same approach does not fit to all, right? Being a mentor, you have to customize your approach as per the needs. So, this personalized support is key in leveling the playing field and helping all students in achieving their potential. Right? Then, role model. Mentor do serve as a role model because they provide a roadmap for navigating the academic environment, and this can be particularly empowering for students from underrepresented or disadvantaged groups. Right? So for that, NAP has given certain recommendation for the mentorship program. Now, what recommendations have been given by NAP? The first is in respect to institutional framework. NAP emphasizes on the establishment of structured mentorship program within education institutions, right? To systematically support each and every student without any kind of discrimination. So this basically includes mentoring into the integrate mentoring into the curriculum and providing training for mentors, because each and every person cannot be a mentor. You need certain specific skills to become a mentor. Right? Then quality and accessibility. NAP calls for high quality mentorship, which is accessible to all the students regardless of their background. Right? So special attention is given to ensure that marginalized and differently able students receive adequate mentoring support. Right? Then continuous evaluation and adaptation. NAP recommends regular assessments of mentorship program, right, to ensure that the program is effective and meet the evolving need of the student. Right? Consistency is needed. It's not like that once you have guided some student and that will serve the purpose. No, consistency is very important. Continuous evaluation is important. But how we'll do evaluation of the mentorship program? With the help of feedback mechanism. So feedback mechanism should be implemented to adapt and refine our mentoring practices. When we are talking about feedback mechanism, we are talking about the constructive feedback, right? Then building professional capacities. NAP encourages continuous professional development for mentors to enhance their mentoring skills, understanding their mentees' diverse backgrounds, and simultaneously they should stay updated with the latest educational practices and technology. Hmm? So, in the structure and the significance of mentoring is very well discussed in the NAP. Now, how to establish a mentor-mentee system? So, I have divided into two parts. The first part talks about the component, and another part talks about the steps. So, when we talk about key components which are needed for an effective and efficient mentor-mentee system, first is the structured framework. Now, how you all will define the structured framework? What is well-defined structure? Is there anyone who can define the well-defined structure or the structured framework? Is there anyone? Fine. See, a well-defined structure is that which clearly outlines the roles and responsibilities of both mentor and mentee. First, and second, which includes clear objectives, expected outcome, duration of the mentorship program, right? Then you can say that that is the structure frame. Then matching process. Effective matching of mentors and mentee is very important. You cannot randomly appoint someone as a mentor to the mentee, right? Matching should be done after evaluating certain factors such as shared interest, career goals, education needs, right? And all these things will enhance the compatibility and the potential for the successful outcome, right? Then training for mentors. As I told you, to become a mentor, you should have a command on certain specific skills, right? So, provide comprehensive training for mentors to equip them with the necessary skills and knowledge, right? So that they can support the mentee effectively and efficiently, right? So, what all skills this specific training will cover? It will cover communication skills, sensitivity training, method to identify and address the specific needs of the mentee. Then continuous support and monitoring, regular check-ins and support from the institution to ensure the mentor-mentee relationship is productive, right? So it includes feedback sessions, monitoring progress through the periodic assessments, providing resources, right? Means consistency should be maintained until and unless you attain your goal or an objective behind that specific relation, right? Then steps to implement mentor mentee system in education institution. What steps should we follow? First, establish clear goals or the mentor for the mentorship program, but please keep in mind that the goals should be aligned with the educational objectives of the institution. You cannot ignore educational objectives of the institution, right? Determine the scope, including which student group will be targeted, what outcomes are expected, right? Then develop a mentor pool. Identify potential mentors among faculty member, alumni, senior students. When I'm saying pool, it means list, right? So ensure a diverse mentor pool to cater to the various needs of the mentee, right? Then train mentors, conduct training sessions for the mentors to prepare mentor for their roles, right? It should focus on building effective communication, empathy, mentoring skills, right? Then match mentor and mentee. As I told you, cannot randomly appoint someone as a mentor to the mentee, right? We should opt for the systematic approach for to match mentor and mentee, right? Why we are talking about the systematic approach? So that we can ensure compatibility and maximize the impact of mentoring, right? Then officially start the mentorship program with an introductory session, right? In which allow mentor and mentee to meet and set the initial expectation. But keep in mind, being a mentor, you are not going to judge a mentee at any period of time. Then monitor and evaluate. Regularly monitor the progress of the mentor mentee relationship and evaluate the impact of the program, right? And then adjust the program on the basis of the feedback received. Yeah. Definitely, whenever you are going to start something new, you are going to face certain challenges, right? So, what all challenges can be there? Definitely, there can be some specific challenges as per the student's need or the problem. But when we talk about the general challenges, what we face in establishing the mentorship program, the first challenge can be ensuring commitment. Mentors and mentee may have a different level of commitment, and if they're having a different level of commitment, they will not able to reach to any conclusion or a solution to the problem of the mentee. So for that, what we have to do, being a mentor, we have to set clear expectations, formal agreements to ensure sustained engagement. Then matching challenge can be the another challenge. Difficulty in matching mentor mentee effectively can lead to unproductive relationship. If you have not evaluated the factors what we have discussed earlier while appointing someone as a mentor to the mentee, and if that matching is not proper, that will lead to an unproductive relationship. You will not able to reach to any conclusion. So sorry. Use a comprehensive matching process that considers multiple factors such as interest, career goals, and personalities. Allow for rematching if the initial pairing is not successful. Right? Resource constraint. Limited resources can affect the quality of the mentorship program or the reach of the mentorship program. But for that, NAP has only given us the solution, that is leverage technology. Right? Leverage technology to facilitate virtual mentorship sessions. Seek partnerships with industry professionals, alumni to expand the mentor pool without significant financial investments. Right? Then measuring impact means difficulty in assessing the effectiveness of the mentorship program. But we have a single tool only for the to measure the impact, that is the feedback. But for that, we should develop clear metrics and regular evaluation intervals to measure the progress and impact. But keep in mind that feedback should be taken from both the parties, that is, mentor and mentee, to continually refine the program. But feedback will be taken in an individual manner. Okay. So, by addressing these certain components and challenges, educational institution can effectively implement a mentor-mentee system that supports the individual development of students, fostering an environment of growth and learning that aligns with the goal of NAP 2020. Right? Next is repo, mentor-mentee repo. Now, this rapport between both the parties, mentor and mentee, refers to what? It refers to the positive, trusting relationship that facilitates open communication and enhances mutual understanding. Right? Because, see, mentor mentee system is based on the fiduciary relationship. Right? Establishing strong rapport is very crucial for the effectiveness of any mentoring relationship, because it helps in providing personalized support and fostering a safe environment where mentee feel encouraged to express their concern and aspirations. Yeah. But do we have certain techniques and strategies to build strong rapport? Definitely, yes. First of all, mentor should be a good listener. He should practice active listening, showing genuine interest in the mentee's thought and feelings. So, but when I'm saying active listening, it does not like that just hearing the words, but also understanding the emotions and intention behind them. empathy, right? Demonstrating empathy involves understanding and sharing the feeling of another person. And that is going to help in building a deeper connection and trust, right? Consistency, right? Regular, predictable meeting should be there because that will establish reliability and structure, right? Personalized interaction, right? Being a mentor, you should customize your mentoring approach, as I told you earlier, to fit the unique needs and personality of the mentee, right? So when I'm saying that customization is needed, it might involve sometime adjusting just communication style, feedback methods, pace of mentoring sessions, right? Then see, mentor mentee relationship needs collaborative effort. It is a collaborative process. Both has to work together to set achievable goals. So this collaborative process empowers the meeting and aligns both parties on a common objective, right? Encourage and celebrate small successes because that is going to help in building the confidence and motivation in the mentee. But the question is that is there any impact of good repo on student outcome? Definitely yes. What is that? First is academic improvement. Students with mentor who they feel close to are more likely to perform well academically due to personalized guidance and increased motivation. Just give me a second. We'll continue. Just sorry for the inconvenience caused. So we were at academic improvement, right? Students with mentor who they feel close to are more likely to perform well academically. Why? Due to the personalized guidance and increased motivation, right? Because they will feel more comfortable, they will able to share their problems, they will get solution for that specific problems. Sense of belongingness will be there, right? Then emotional and social benefit. Strong repo will lead to greater emotional stability. How? Anxiety will be reduced. First of all, they will in the better position, or they will have a better ability to cope up with academic as well as social pressures, right? And you will see that sometime these relationship often last you will see that relationship last beyond the educational settings, providing ongoing professional as well as personal support. Why this will be there? Long term, how will able to form the long term relationships? When there will be a repo. And how good repo can be formed, right? With the help of fiduciary relationship. That is relationship which is based on trust. This mentorship program completely based on the trust, right? That's why we say that there should be a good rapport between the mentor and the mentee. Then, remedial teaching strategies. As I told you, before moving to the strategy, we'll try to understand that what is remedial teaching. There are two aspects: what student knows and what they are expected to know. Right? I'm again repeating. There are two aspects: what student knows and what they are expected to know. There is a huge gap between these two. And this remedial teaching is basically an instructional program which helps in bridging the gap between what student knows and what they are expected to know. It focuses on providing additional support to help students who are struggling to meet the standard academic levels in various subjects, right? And see, this approach is very important in a diverse classroom where students may have disparate educational backgrounds, learning disabilities, and other challenges, right? And it is there in each and every classroom. Each and every classroom has a huge diversity, right? So remedial teaching ensures that all students have access to the resources and support they need to succeed academically, right? How? By promoting equity within the educational system. Now, what all strategies are there? See, when you go to doctor, whether doctor directly writes a prescription to you? No. What doctor will do? Doctor will diagnose the problem. Now, doctor has n number of tools such as investigation processes. Same thing, being an academician, we have to do. Begin with identifying specific learning gaps and difficulties. Teachers use assessments to determine individual students' needs and then customize their instructional approaches accordingly. Right? Then differentiated instructions. As I told you, the caliber and capacity of each and every student is not same. It is different. Some may be good and adapting the concepts through audio form, or some may be good in audiovisual form, right? So being a teacher, you should create a various paths to learning so that each student can learn in the manner which suits them best. This may include various assignments, adapted equipment, different teaching strategies. See, when I'm saying that various assessments, generally what academicians do, they give a same form of assignment to the whole class. For an example, write a research paper, right? Project based, PowerPoint presentation, anything, right? But you should have a pool of assignments, right? Some may be good in writing skills, some may be good in oratory skills, some may be good in creativity, poster making, right? Definitely, assignment will be related to your subject, but you should have a pool of assignments, right? Various forms of assignments, and just leave it on the student to opt any of them and then evaluate, right? Use of technology. We always talk about the disadvantages, cons of the technologies, but there are benefits of technology also. Incorporating educational technology, such as we have n number of softwares, right? Online resources which can reinforce learning content and engage students in a new way, right? Even you see that technology can offer personalized learning experiences, which is very important for remedial education, right? Peer tutoring involve pairing or grouping students together for tutoring sessions, right? So this method leverages peer interactions to assist underperforming students, while reinforcing tutors mastery of the subject. See, एक कहावत है, एक तीर से दो निशान, right? Same thing we are doing here. Now, what two purposes are fulfilled? See, will able to assist underperforming student, and simultaneously the mentor or a tutor will able to have a mastery of the subject because that tutor himself or herself is a student, right? Always conduct sessions with small group of students, allow because that allow for more direct interaction and personalized feedback from the teachers, right? And this can be less intimidating and more supportive for students who need some extra help. I will just take a simple example for the remedial teaching practices so that it is clear to you. Just and this is completely an hypothetical situation, that there is an urban public school. First of all, we have to do diagnosis. Fine. Now, diagnosis have been done. That in urban public school, high percentage of students are performing below grade level. For an example, in mathematics, diagnosis done, right? What kind of intervention is needed now? Introduction of a comprehensive after school remedial program is very important, right? Which should feature diagnostic assessments and technology assisted learning modules as per the need of the student, right? And you will observe the significant improvement in mathematics score within one academic year, right? You will even able to see that the student confidence has been increased, higher engagement level is there, right? So that is the remedial teaching practices. Now, positive attitude. Positive attitude, you see that it is very crucial in education because it enhances motivation, engagement, and persistence. And these three elements, motivation, engagement, and persistence, are very important for the academic success. So, students with positive outlook are more likely to embrace challenges, persist in the face of difficulties, right? Even they will view their failure as an opportunity to learn. They will not be disheartened, right? Even positive attitude contribute to better stress management. It will lower the rate of depression. Overall, better mental health will be there, right? And when all such things will be there, definitely it will affect the students' ability to perform academically in a significant way, right? Sorry. Developing a positive attitude is very important from school time because that sets the groundwork for lifelong success, including career trajectories, personal relationships, ability to adapt to change. Because nothing is static, only one thing is static, that is the change. Change will take place, and we have to align with the change, right? Then, do we have any strategies to cultivate positivity and resilience in students? Definitely. Mentor can lead by example by demonstrating a positive outlook, resilience in overcoming personal challenges, and a persistent effort toward goals. Right? Then regularly recognize students' efforts and achievement, no matter how small that is, that effort or achievement is. If you will recognize, right, that is going to reinforce positive behavior, and it will boost the self esteem of the student. So, it is very clear to us that encouragement should focus on what? Encouragement should focus on effort and growth rather than just outcomes. Right? Teach student to have a growth mindset by emphasizing that abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort, learning, and persistence. As I told you, that all these elements are very important for your education success. Even teach them to do the negative self talk and reframe setback as learning opportunities, right? Implement programs and workshops that teach resilience skills. But now the question is that what are resilience skills? Right? Stress management, goal settings, how to handle the failure, all these falls within the ambit of the resilience skill, right? And such skills basically help students in managing their academic and personal challenges very effectively and efficiently. Right? Now, interactive discussion on real life scenarios where positive attitude impacted student achievements. Right? You can do that interactive discussions in a three-way. First, with the help of case study presentation. Briefly present few case studies where a positive attitude significantly impacted students' academic and personal achievements. This could include stories of students overcoming substantial personal or academic challenges, right? Then group discussion. Break the audience into small groups to discuss similar experiences they have observed or facilitated, focusing on the role of positive attitude, how they were developed. Then you can opt for sharing session, reconvene and have a few groups share their discussions with the wider audience, in which you can highlight diverse examples and strategies that were effective in different contexts, right? And in such way, you can foster a positive attitude in students, providing practical strategies, right, that mentor and educator can use to support their students' emotional as well as academic growth. Because we have to focus on the holistic development of the student, right? Because this focus not only align with the NAP's goal, that is the one aspect, NAP's goal for inclusivity and diversity, but also ensures the holistic approach to education, which addresses both cognitive and emotional development. But the major question is that student is there for with us for a very limited period of time. Whatever our education institution timing is, that is 9 to 3 or 9 to 5. And what is our primary duty? Our primary duty is to complete our course, right? We have to teach them, but from where to get a time, right? So try to integrate mentoring in your daily activities. And how that can be done? We can schedule the mentor hours, right? Designate specific time during the school week or a college week as a mentor hour where student can meet their mentors, and this can be less intensive period such as after lunch or the last period of the day to discuss the academic progress, personal challenges, and future goals. Right? Then you can integrate mentoring in classroom activities. How regularly invite role models from various professions to speak in the classroom. But please try to link those sessions with career guidance and real world application of learning. Then you will able to serve two purpose at a time, right? Then opt for project based learning. Use projects that require mentorship roles where mentor will guide in research, ideation, or the execution phase, always go for interdisciplinary projects, because student will able to enhance integrative thinking and learning in the interdisciplinary projects only, right? Then mentors should provide structured feedback on both academic and extracurricular activities, and that will help student in reflecting their learning as well as personal growth, right? Give them some hypothetical situation in a group to solve it, group activity, but always keep in mind group should be formed by the teacher, not by the students. Otherwise they are going to choose their own friends with whom they are comfortable. Then in that case there is no learning. Give them some hypothetical situation, give them specific period, a few days, week, right? Then ask them to present that plan to the audience, and then ask that audience to give the constructive feedback. But keep in mind, when I'm saying that constructive feedback should be based on feasibility, creativity, and comprehensiveness, right? And once that group receive the feedback, ask that group only that how we can improve or adjust this plan on the basis of feedback received, right? Then you don't have to devote any extra time. Your 50% task will be done if you're integrating mentoring in your daily activities, right? So thank you so much. That is from my side. But in last, there's a small call for action from you all, that merely having the rules, regulation, and policies will not serve the purpose until and unless proper implementation is there. Now UGC has done the task, policy has been formed. Another step has also been taken by the UGC, that is in respect to what? It is in respect to the orientation and sensitization program. But now ball is in the court of us academicians, who, who are going to implement this specific policy. Okay? So there is an humble request from you all. Once you complete this program, go back to your own educational institution and try to implement the provision of NAP for the benefit or the welfare of the students. Thank you. Open for Q&A. If someone is having some doubt, query, or if they would like to say anything, platform is open. Platform is open if someone is having any doubt, query, if they would like to ask anything. Is there anyone from the organizers? Yes. Is there anyone from the organizers? If participants are having a number of Is there anyone from the organizers? Fine. If there is no one from the organizers, we can conclude the session. If you all are not having any doubt or any query. Okay. Chalo, all the best for the future endeavor and even all the best for the test which is going to take place in the last to secure the certificate.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Hello, Dr. Gautam sir.
Sir, I'm here, sir.
Yeah, sir. Shall we start, sir, if you could permit?
Yes, we can start, sir.
Yeah, so good afternoon once again, friends. As I have already told you that the today's session have been split into the two different parts, and first part we have almost completed. Now we are moving towards the another part of the today's session. In the today's era, you know that this different pedagogies, including this digital that is the innovative pedagogies, have very much important in this era of national education policy. So we're going to discuss these very much important aspects with the help of one renowned and scholarly expert, Professor Dr. Amit Gautam sir. Sir, I extend my warm welcome to you to this flagship program, particular to this session. Friends, Professor Amit sir is the professor and the director of this Malvi Mission Teacher Training Center at National National Institute of Educational Planning and Administration. It is a esteemed institution, prestigious institution under the aegis of Ministry of Education, situated in the situated in the New Delhi. Professor Amit Gautam sir is basically belongs to the faculty of science and technology with the subject zoology, and his area of specialization is his area of specialization is the non-formal education. He has non-formal education, school education, teacher education, ICT in the teaching and learning, as well as the digital pedagogy. Professor Gautam sir is the author of the two different books and several numerous research papers in the reputed national as well as the international journal. He has participated in various national as well as the international conference and developed the educational instruction material. He is also the recognized recognized PhD supervisor, and under his able guidance, and couple of students have completed their PhD degree. So this is the brief introduction with regards to Professor Gautam sir. Sir, I once again extend my warm welcome to you. Request you to please start with your session. Sir, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for providing me the opportunity, and I'm also thankful to the director MMTTC for this opportunity. So, as per our discussion, actually, we will discuss about some of the essential module under this criteria, and how we can proceed, and how can it is useful for the teacher from the higher education also. So we will explore the possibility also. So give me 1 minute, I will share my presentation. uh, I hope the screen is visual. So my screen is visual to all. Hello.
Yes, sir. Your screen is visible, sir.
Okay, okay. So once again, welcome to all participants. Under this criteria, basically, I'm going to cover the two major things. Uh, one is the research and development, and second is the AI. So it's an essential part of IT. Here we will learn that how the AI is affecting the higher education, affecting in terms of the positive terms, how we are observing the various criteria under this FIP schemes. And we know that is a game changer, or in each and every field we are facing and feeling the impact of the artificial intelligence also. So we know this has been a game changer in the field of the education as well as the research also, and we are the part of this. So how it is becoming so essential? So it is the potential actually to provide the student with the personal learning experiences, and it helps the teacher to proceed the various activity of teaching and learning process, like easily we can grade the assignment, and that is a faster and more accurately, and it always offer instant feedback and support to the student. So right now we have lots of AI based platform, AI based tools for the education that can help to simplify the education process also. So research is also part of these things. It is becoming essential for us कि हम AI के बेस पे कैसे काम कर सकते हैं, और how the AI is basically helpful for us in terms of the to make the process faster and easier, and it should be basically user friendly also. So we know that after the NEP, we are trying to integrate the teaching and learning process with the we trying to integrate the teaching learning we're trying to integrate the digital technology with the teaching learning process, and in each and every field we are facing the impact of this process also. So this procedure has become essential for us to understand the teaching and learning process in very effective way, and and you can see in the slide lots of fields are there, including the healthcare, education, agriculture, e-commerce, various lifestyle, travel, finance. So we can say that artificial intelligence has rapidly transformed from a futuristic concept uh, to the integral part of our daily lives. And we know that education is no exemption of. So in various category actually, in various category, these technology are changed the academic landscape, which offering the unprecedented opportunity for personalized learning, administrative efficiency, and improve the education outcomes also. So, from intelligent tutorial system to AI-driven classroom management, we have. So, the impact of AI is profound, far-reaching also. So, the various educator and the administrator can now leverage the disruptive technology to analyze the vast amount of the data, providing the insight that driven the informed decision and strategy also. So additionally, we can say that AI is breaking down the educational barrier thanks especially to various platforms that support the student to different needs and learning style. So the AI is also evolved. It has potential to transform the educational growth, setting the stage for the to just for a future where learning is more personalized and effective. So for this point, learning always required a very personal for very effective also. So that is a, one of the major area for all of us. So exactly, we have to check this part. Ki how can the AI be used in the education, even the research also. So we will explore the possibility, we will explore the reality and how this is affecting. So in today educational landscape, the AI platform have changed the academician learning and engagement style. We now have to access to the various AI powered website, platform, tools that enhance the teaching and learning plans and create the even the personal learning experiences also. So AI is rapidly transforming the way we live and work, and we are the essential part of this things also. So we can say that the why these are tools become so popular. These tools become so popular because it is being used to automate the task, analyze the data, and generate the insight in the way that was not possible. कम समय में अधिक और सिस्टमेटिक काम कैसे हो पाए, ये हमें एआई हमें सपोर्ट कर रही है. When I'm talking about the AI, it doesn't mean we have to copy and we have to be a part of plug institution. No, it is not like this. The thing is how we can integrate the AI based situation in our teaching learning process, and how we can make it very simple. So we know that this is just helping the academician to make the faster progress. It easily achieve the breakthroughs and improve the quality of their research work. And in a very less time, we can easily analyze the various part of the research, including the how we can collect the data, how we can proceed with the data, how we can do the data analysis, where this AI works. So we know that by harnessing the power of this kind of AI, various academicians, scholars, and the scientists can streamline their research process, which is helpful to enhance the data analysis and accelerate the various discoveries also. So, in today's sessions, we will try to explore the several change of the remarkable artificial based platform that have proven to be invaluable asset for the academician also. Right now, we have lots of platform which is directly affected and directly involved in the teaching, learning, and evaluation process also. Same, we can also integrate these tools with the teaching and learning process. So this is why this is essential. So whether you are conducting the experiment in the lab, whether you want to writing a paper, you wanted to submit a research proposal, you wanted to publish in a journal, or working on a thesis or supervising the thesis also, in every situation it is very helpful for us. And I would like to say here easily these kind of platform can greatly enhance your efficiency and as well as the productivity also. So, first question we will discuss, why are these kind of tools become so important for the researcher? Nobody is going to pressurize you. It is your choice only, but you have to understand the positive side of the these platform or the negative side of the platform. After that, it is totally up to your decision whether you want to adopt the these kind of tool or not. You have to understand the point. So before any AI-based platform for researcher were introduced, very academician had to rely on the basically old manual of the method that were typically consumed, labor intensive and also very limited in the scope. अपना अपना समय सब याद करिए when we conducted our PhD, when we proceed with our PhD. So generally हम लाइब्रेरी में जाते थे, रिव्यू ऑफ लिटरेचर करते थे, बड़ी मुश्किल से ढूंढते थे कि कौन सी चीजें किस तरह से आधारित है, पर व्हेन वी आर गोइंग टू टेक द हेल्प ऑफ दीज काइंड ऑफ प्लेटफॉर्म, बहुत बड़ा डिफरेंस आप लोगों को नजर आता है. आई विल आल्सो शेयरिंग सम एग्जांपल विद यू एंड यू विल लर्न in very limited time how we can process these kind of things. So for these instances you had to subscribe to the journal or physically visit the library and visit the various hours in searching and shifting the through the tomes before finding the most relevant information. And once that was done, the process of organizing, storing, and referencing the data was definitely, still it is a very challenging task you had to overcome also. So अभी तक ये चीजें इतना मुश्किल है कि उन चीजों को डेटा ऑर्गेनाइज करना, स्टोर करना, और उसके साथ साथ जब रेफरेंस की बात होती है तो रेफरेंस कैसे दें ये करना बड़ा ही मुश्किल काम आ जाता है. So in this contrast, various online AI based platform for researcher offer a wealth of the information and resources at your fingertips today. And with this option to search and access the vast amount of knowledge with a few clicks, researchers are able to boost their efficiency and effectiveness at their work also. So it is, we can say it is not just limited to the online platform for researchers that allow you to easily store, organize, manage the information. And we know that there are a number of the AI-based platform that can help you to own your academic writing, check for plagiarism, and if you wanted to publish any paper, you can easily explore the right kind of journal with the help of these tools. You can collaborate with the other research and share your knowledge, ideas in the resources also. So the rapid development of these digital tools for researcher have changed the way the researcher and academician work, it making way more faster innovations and more groundbreaking research also. Firstly, we have to understand that at present time we have lots of tools, AI based tools, and in its tools, from review of literature we can go for any kind of details. So there are various types of the AI based tools for researcher to choose from. These platforms can be classified into the various categories such as planning and management of the research project, literature search, data collections and analysis. Even it is also helpful for reference management, editing and paraphrasing also. And अच्छी बात यह है इसकी कि we can also go for the collaboration and communication with the help of research. So in single platform, the supervisor and researcher can come on a single platform and easily supervisor can contribute, can suggest through this platform also. तो ये अच्छी बात है. So हम ये कह सकते हैं कि at present time the AI is basically reshaping every fact of the life, and academic research has not been left untouched actually. So nowadays after this NEP, as per the recommendation of NEP, the digital integration is becoming the unique part after this NEP. So from the lower to higher education system, the NEP part is very integrated, and in NEP they recommended about the integration of the disruptive technology in a teaching learning process. So in present time, we can uh, uh, say that these platforms have become a cornerstone for the scholars and the student alike, which is revolution the way the research is conducted. So it is included the data analysis to the natural language processing to the math solving. These digital platforms for researcher have developed the way the academician work, adding to their time, productivity, and even the effectiveness also. So this in turn make research more accessible, efficient, and collaborative also. I will share some of the best artificial based platform also. And where the researcher across these key stages in the research journey also. So here we will take a look at the platforms that are reshaping the academician journey, teaching learning process journey, and even ensuring the researcher can gather more precise information faster than ever before. And these AI based tools are not just adding in the collection of the data, but are enhancing the accuracy and the efficiency of the academic journey also. So, firstly, I will start. अगर मैं कहूँ तो in simple term we can say this part कि from data collection to bibliography or the research report writing, in each and every perspective or each and every line of the research work can be affected by the AI also. So ऐसा कोई भी चीजें नहीं है जिसमें हम AI बेस्ड बात नहीं कर सकते हैं. In each and every perspective, these kind of phenomena is directly involved in this part. So पहले I will try to cover these part one by one. So पहले हम शुरू करते हैं कि how the AI is very essential for literature review and data collection also. Firstly, we will explore the benefit of using best AI powered platform for literature review. हमें ये देखना पड़ेगा, and without literature review we cannot process for the research also. So we know that literature review is a crucial step in any kind of research work, but it is a very time consuming process. I know this part. कि जब आप पढ़ना शुरू करते हैं, रिसर्च रिव्यू करना शुरू कर सकते हैं, तो इट इज बिकम क्वाइट डिफिकल्ट कि कौन पढ़े. और जब पढ़ने के बाद सेम काइंड ऑफ सैचुरेशन लेवल वी आर गेटिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ in field of the research and the field of the data collection. So you have to find out and read and evaluate the hundred or thousand of research paper, synthesize the existing knowledge, and identify the gaps and the opportunity for your research work. So इस समय क्या है, fortunately we have a unique AI powered platform that can help you with the literature survey, um, and make it very easier and faster. Just a minute, please. I will change the PPT. So, so these kind of process become so useful for us. So in the slide, आप देख सकते हैं कि we have lots of tools to share, and these tool is basically totally affecting the teaching learning process. I'm not promoting any tool. Any tool you may utilize the part. So ये देखना है कि कौन सा tool user friendly है. So these tools always save a significant amount of time and efforts. It let you focus on more creative and strategic aspect of your research work. Here are best AI-based platform for especially literature review. You can go with the Google Scholar, you can go with the ResearchGate, you can go with the academic education, semantic scholar, PubMed, and we have directory of open journal. In the same manner, we have a long list to go. Yeah, okay, so you can utilize any kind of tool also, but हमें ये देखना है कि which tool will be useful for us. Okay, some best quality I will share. So here I will share with you research habit. I'm also using these tools from last few years back, and till date I'm not facing any difficulty to integrate this kind of literature review application with my research also. Here we can learn the best research workflow actually, where we can dissect how to efficiently organize the research themes into the collection, the categories, and you can making your review process both the manageable and productive with the help of the these kind of platform. And we know that we have also one tool that is known as the Jetero, and Jetero is actually basically reference management tool platform. But here, the synergy between these research rabbit and Jetro is a game changer, which is offering an unparalleled research management system. And here, anybody can demonstrate how connecting research rabbit with the Jetro, it is not only optimize your workflow, but also elevate your research strategy, which allow you for seamless integration of the literature into your project. So, whether you are deciding which tools to incorporate into your research journey, seeking the way to just enhance your current process, so इस तरह के analysis हमेशा equip होती हैं with the insight needed to make an informed choice also. So this kind of session basically will be the essential resource for anyone who looking to leverage the technology to advance their research capability. So फटाफट से आप काम कर सकते हैं, डेटा शेयरिंग कर सकते हैं. जनरली हम पहले डेटा कर देते हैं, वी ऑलवेज वरीड अबाउट द सेविंग ऑफ डेटा कि सारी पीडीएफ शेयर कर लो. लेकिन जब पीडीएफ को यूज करने की बात आती है तो अगेन it become actually difficult for us to identify the current resources from the pdf file also. So ये एक मुश्किल समय हो जाता है कि उसमें से हम कैसे सही तरीके से डेटा यूटिलाइज करें. सो ये एक चीजें आती हैं, बट जब हम रिसर्च डेबिट की बात करते हैं तो इट इज अ बेसिकली AI powered platform that help the researcher to find, organize and analysis the research paper. तो आपको automatically you are getting the rate, और जो 5 पेपर या 2 पेपर आप सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं तो उनके बेसिस पे वो रिकमेंड एआई रिकमेंड करती है आपको और पेपर पर. सो एक्यूरेसी विल बी इन द पॉजिटिव साइड. सो जो भी एक्यूरेसी पॉजिटिव साइड होती है, and it is freely available platform that can be used by anyone regardless of their research experiences. We know that this research habit uses the AI to just scan the web for the relevant scholar article. And in addition to that, the AI based tools allow you to save and organize the article in your own personal library. So, हम कह सकते हैं to use this kind of research habit, you first need to create an account. When you have created an account, you can start searching for research paper. You can search by the keywords, topics, or the author. When you have find the paper you are interested in, you can add any kind of paper into your collection also. Collection are a way to just organize your research paper. You can create as many collection as you are. तो ये freedom हमारे अकेडमी से स्कॉलर पर रहती है कि किस तरह से इन चीजों को यूटिलाइज करें, इन चीजों को प्रयोग करें. सो दैट्स अ डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ सिनेरियो, और उस सिनेरियो में ये सब चीजें इजीली यूटिलाइज होती है. सो आफ्टर दैट आई विल शो यू the demonstration and we will learn how we can utilize this part also. In simple terms, गूगल पर अगर आप सर्च करेंगे तो डायरेक्टली the first option will be here. Here in website you can find they are claiming about the creating the curiosity. So you can keep your literature actually such very quick and very easy and very organized and organized way, and this is very useful. In the slide, you can see that it is a trusted by the very researcher, which is at a different renowned university. Like we have the University of Oxford, we have the University of Cambridge, University of Toronto, Harvard, and other institution also. So here you can explore the actually data in the literature also. This is the endless article list are basically we can explore with the help of this platform, and with this research rabbit you can explore the literature and feel more like following your curiosity than checking the box also. So you can start with the one paper and easily expand your search by adding a new author, related works, and emerging topic also. So the more you explore, the more your idea grow also. So it can easily share the n number of article. Here we have the possibility ki either you can search the article on the basis of keyword, author work, journal name, or you can also share the exact idea behind these kind of journal. But you can stay organized. In every research data, organization and systematic data collection and storage is a very unique task. So you can write your blog that is a bunch of lonely ideas waiting to be introduced also. So it this platform actually help you to keep your paper notes and through the connected also, so no idea get left out of this code. So you will get the best breakthroughs that can happen when your ideas finally meet with the other also. And here it provide you the understanding with the topic. You know that it is a hard to understand the any kind of big things like elephant with a microscope, but that's what we doing when we read one paper to understand a whole field. सो द प्रोसेस इज कि हम एक अगर सही पेपर यहाँ पढ़ते हैं तो वो ज्यादा से ज्यादा असल या इजीली इम्पैक्ट हमें दिखाता है. सो विद द पार्ट ऑफ दिस रिसर्च अबाउट इट कैन इजीली कनेक्ट एंड explore the author to the big picture also. So we can see how the topic relevant to each other and evaluate the time by using the built-in visualization also. But the question arises: why we research rabbit? Why we have to utilize this research rabbit? So we know it's a trusted brand. It's a trusted brand. It's having the best data point over the 270 millions academic paper we have. It's a trusted by the various institution and the renowned research group worldwide also. And everything is very transparent here. And the one more thing I would like to share here, that it is a quite user friendly things also. So if we talk about the feature of this application, then we can say it's a search with a direction. Okay. In this part, you can discover the smart search, and research is not about the searching. It's about the knowing where to go next. So for the going to go next, it's always recommending a arrow. And research rabbit skips the endless list of the uh, research paper or beyond the traditional literature review techniques. Instead, you can see how the paper connect, and it is helpful to identify what matter and start developing your best idea also. So we have lots of algorithm, we have lots of workflow. You can even discover the connection also. So connection discovering is a unique thing. So you can go beyond the keywords actually. Visualization, how the paper, author and the concept are interconnected. और हम ये भी यहाँ पता चल लगा सकते हैं कि एक ऑथर के कितने पेपर्स अवेलेबल है. सो विद दिस रिसर्च रैबिट्स इट्स प्रोवाइडिंग an interactive kind of research map. I will show you, and you can trace the your evolution of the idea, uncover the hidden pattern, and stay on top of the emerging trends in the field also. So that is a one of the unique field where we can adopt this part. After this, I'm going to sign up because uh, for this process आपको sign up करना पड़ेगा, and after the sign up you will find the user ID password, and with the help of user ID password directly anybody can be a part of this sign up process also. So it is a very useful for all of us where we can find the things. Okay. And here, how we can start the things, that's a major thing. So जब आप यहाँ देख रहे हैं तो you feel कि you may actually feel it's a boring portion, but it is not like this. In cover page, you can search the data on the basis of title, date of on the basis of DOI or the basis of keywords also. So the purpose of this the portal is you can jump from what you know to what you need to know. Okay, that is a real form of the review literature. In the paper, I hope you are able to see my screen. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the cover page, actually, you can see it's a having the option. From here, we can start searching. From here, we can start searching on the basis of title, keywords, and the keywords, or you can browse the library. So we have to create a one folder. Here, you can find what I recently saved, what is my library, and what is new also. So here only you can explore the lots of things. Suppose if I'm interested in the artificial intelligence. If I explore the paper, we will get the certain limitation because the spelling is I mentioned a wrong application, and from here you can learn how we can convert these kind of part into a reality also. So if we will put the right data, just click on the search. After that, you will find the right data. So the part is when we are trying to search the data, the author name, the publisher name, the keywords should be in a right form also. Then only we can able to find. In this list actually, first what you have to do, firstly, it's a big list जो हमें यहाँ मिल गई है. But out of this, if you click here, you can read the paper. If you click here, you will able to explore the right path, right location of the paper. So we will find the right terms also. So the link is available actually. So through this link you can able to open the right terms और यहाँ पर कोई भी चीज मिल सकती है. If the PDF is available, you can easily download the PDF of this paper. So generally we always worried about the saving and searching the files and PDF file कि मुझे वो सारा डेटा मिल जाए. बट उनको फिल्टर करने की बात आती है तो अगेन इट बिकम क्वाइट डिफिकल्ट. But here you can minimize this issue also. So in simple paper, these things is available. You can see कि एक पेपर एक पीडीएफ कैसे इजीली डाउनलोड हो सकते हैं. After that, you have to read the abstract of the paper. And if you feel that this abstract is a unique as per my requirement or it's very close to the my choice also, then only you can move for this part. Here is lots of option you can read, and you can the one thing is you can save in your choice. So from here you can create your own research folder. जैसे if I'm working in the AI, so I created one folder, so directly I can save. You can change the color, you can make it the different folder also. So every time you will get the differentiation between two things. After that, you have to read the abstract just. And after reading the abstract, if you feel this will be a unique concept for us, you can save it also. That's fine. In the same basis, you have to explore the paper. So you have to explore, you have to select one, two, three. Randomly, I'm selecting the paper. Just I selected the 7 paper. So you can see here is the find the related article for the 7 paper. So you have to just click here. So on the basis of 7 search, AI ये रिकमेंड करता है, ये ऑब्जर्व करता है कि 7 पेपर जो किसी ह्यूमन ने चुने वो एक्यूरेट है और उस एक्यूरेसी से मैच करते हुए आपको डिफरेंट पेपर देता है. So from here you can see it's a similar to the 7 article. If you go to the similar, then it is showing the similar reference citation. So what we can do, we can select the things, and on the basis of this thing, basically you are getting this graph. Okay, and from here you can see the connectivity. The graph is basically based on the reference search inputs and railroad. So again, I'm telling you, just click the part. You can read the whole paper. If you think the paper is useful for us, click a right button. So multiple right button you can put, and then only you can able to see the connectivity of the paper. So you can see here the paper, either you can delete it or you can save it in your own journal. And best benefit we have, you can export these article in terms of the BibTeX file. अगर आप कोई और भी प्लेटफॉर्म यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं तो डायरेक्टली वी कैन अपलोड द BibTeX फाइल ऑल्सो. सो ये एक हमारे लिए फ्रीडम रहती है. सो आई एम गोइंग टू कलेक्ट इन सिंपल क्लिक यू विल बी एबल टू एक्सपोर्ट द फाइल ऑल्सो. ओके, दिस यहाँ देख सकते हैं आप. And this kind of export file you may utilize also. So in same pattern pay you can see we will receive this graph, you can see the connectivity, and again you can search a more item on the basis of these 13 items. Just click here. Again आप उन सब आर्टिकल को ढूंढ पाएंगे. ये आपका रेफरेंस स्टाइल है. If you go to this part directly, you can see the paper only, no reference will be available. And if you go to this part, these kind of networking are available. So for every researcher, it is essential for them to understand the networking कि किसने कितना काम किया, कितने पेपर किए, किसका किस किस connections हैं. You may utilize this kind of graph in your upcoming research also. So benefit will be कि जैसे कोई और ऑथर है, उस ऑथर का दूसरे के संग कनेक्शन क्या है, ये यहाँ पर हमारे लिए बहुत मैटर करता है. इट्स अ वेरी यूजफुल फॉर अस ऑल्सो. वी हैव टू एक्सप्लोर. फ्रॉम हियर यू कैन सर्च द इनपुट एंड यू कैन सी द रिजल्ट ऑल्सो. तीनों ऑप्शन हमारे पास अवेलेबल हैं. जो बेस्ट ऑप्शन हमारे पास यहाँ रिसर्च में अवेलेबल. इफ यू गो दिस पार्ट एवरी टाइम you can able to you can able to see the past activity of this thing. It will remain going to remain same जब तक आप नहीं डिलीट करेंगे इसका एक भी पेपर यहाँ से वहां नहीं होगा. Simplify, you can see this part also, so it gives a benefit also. From here you can save all the folder, you can create the folder, you can create the color of the folder. So lots of customization is available for this part जहां हम इन चीजों को देखते हैं, इन चीजों को focus कर सकते हैं. Multiple time again I selected the picture, and on the basis of picture you can search the more article also. So जब तक आप करते रहेंगे multiple time you will receive the same process, you will receive the same thing also. So that will be a unique part for this kind of thing. Okay, from here you can explore. ये एक बहुत अच्छी चीज है जो रिसर्चर को करना चाहिए. We have the library also. Whatever you search, it will be saved in the library. आप यहाँ देख सकते हैं लाइब्रेरी में एनी टाइम यू कैन बी एबल टू एक्सप्लोर द फाइल ऑल्सो. सो ये एक सिंपल तरीका है रिसर्च का, रिसर्च फील्ड में आगे बढ़ने का, और सारा डेटा सेव रहेगा. फ्रॉम हियर यू कैन ऑल्सो क्रिएट योर ओन कलेक्शंस. मान लीजिए मैं आपके कोर्स के लिए बात कर रहा हूँ, आई कैन सेव द माई सर्च थिंग्स ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ कलेक्शंस ऑल्सो. तो ये इतना कस्टमाइजेशन यहाँ पर दे रखा है. We have also one major thing that is known as parents collection also. So in parent connection, basically either you can create a separate account or you can merge, you can connect that account with the between the different color user also. So that is a one of the things also. And after that, you can also share the project from here like this. You can able to multiple time we can do. यहाँ से आप Jetero click करें, you can able to configurations this file with the Jetero also. So it's a quite useful for us. And if you have profile, यहाँ से आप click करें, multiple profile will be here. You can manage your account. You just manage the things. You just have promotion the things. Here is your profile also. So the all the things will remain same जब तक आप डिलीट नहीं करेंगे सारा डेटा सारी चीजें ऐसे ही बना रहेगा. You can find out the relevant way. It's basic things. You can looking for the similar reference citation. Every data will be available here on the basis of this citation. That's a wonderful kind of thing. So I think you must try, and I will share the link of this platform where you can try for this part. Okay. Mr. Friends, अगर यहाँ तक if you have any issue, we can discuss right now. Anybody, anyone from the audience, if you have any research, we can right now we can share the things. I'm waiting for your reaction. If you are still facing an issue, please write in the chat box. Okay, I hope you are not facing an issue. It's a quite user-friendly things. After that, we will move to the next slide. The next slide is basically known as the semantic scholar. It's also very free tools, or we will I will say that it is a free AI powered academic search engine that always help you to find the relevant academic platforms paper faster and easier than the traditional method. It uses the we know that natural language processing and machine learning to just understand your research needs and provide you with a smart filter, citation analysis, and key insight from the paper also. So you can use the semantic scholars to discover the most influential and most influential things also, and various scientific discoveries and literature in your own field. Through this part, easily you can export. You can compare the different methods and the rate and the track the impact of your own publication also. So this semantic scholar help any kind of user to just understand the significance of paper at a glance. यहाँ पर फर्क ये है कि एक एक पेपर का इंडिविजुअल सिग्निफिकेंस लेबल सेमेंटिक स्कॉलर बता देता है, which enabling them to quickly access its relevance for their research. So by providing the concise summary, key figures, and the data also, anybody can be able to find out the this research journey in their own field also. तो ये क्या है कि एक तरह से चीजों को बता देता है. जितने भी क्रॉस साइटेशन है, जितने भी क्रॉस फाइल्स हैं, easily we can able to track all the cross files under this category also. तो ये एक तरह से प्लेटफॉर्म में प्रोवाइड करता है. So I will show you how we are getting the rate with the help of this folder also. ये एक चीजें हैं हमारे पास. So uh, 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 so so the part is I will show you कि how this is utilizing this. एंड अच्छी बात यह है कि जब हम इस पर क्लिक करते हैं, अकाउंट बनाते हैं, तो हमें अप टू डेट रखता है. अगर हमें किसी भी तरह का डेटा आ रहा है तो इजीली अप टू डेट रख रहा है, और अप टू डेट के बेसिस पे हम उस डेटा पर काम कर सकते हैं. तो ये एक तरह का यूनिक नोट है, यूनिक सिस्टम है, और अपडेशन देता है कि हमें उस कोई भी नई तरह के रिसेंट एडिंग पेपर या डेटा के बारे में हमें टाइम टू टाइम पता चलता रहे। इसके बाद अगर हम बात करें सिमेंटिक स्कॉलर के बाद अगर बात करें तो एक डिमॉन्स्ट्रेशन देते हैं और ये समझने की कोशिश करते हैं कि ये कैसे काम करता है। इट्स अ होम पेज ऑफ सिमेंटिक स्कॉलर। इस होम पेज में आप देखेंगे तो डैशबोर्ड है। इन डैशबोर्ड बोर्ड यू हैव टू क्रिएट द अकाउंट एक्चुअली। आफ्टर क्रिएटिंग द अकाउंट यू कैन फाइंड आउट द थिंग्स कि किस तरह से काम होता है, किस तरह से चीजें यहाँ ऐड हो सकती हैं। इन सिंपल क्लिक इन सिंपल क्लिक आप यहाँ क्लिक करेंगे तो आप कोई भी कीवर्ड्स डाल दीजिए। जैसे if you click this button you will find lots of it. In simple click you can find right now we received the around of 44,800 relt in a simple click. तो ये सब चीजें हमें मिल रही हैं, लेकिन जब आप इन चीजों पे कनेक्ट करते हैं यू कैन सी कि वी आर द ऑप्शन राइट नाउ यू कैन सेलेक्ट द फील्ड ऑफ द स्टडी। सो वी हैव लॉट्स ऑफ फिल्ट्रेशन अपॉर्चुनिटी कि एक सिंपल फील्ड ऑफ स्टडी में मान लीजिए एजुकेशन है, क्लिक करिए, राइट नाउ नंबर विल बी डिक्रीज। आफ्टर दैट यू कैन सेट द डेटा रेंज कि आपको मुझे सिर्फ लास्ट 5 साल का डेटा चाहिए, वी हैव द ऑप्शन एक्चुअली। आपको देखना है कि मुझे इस जो 5 साल का डेटा में सब में पीडीएफ होनी चाहिए, आप यू कैन क्लिक। यू कैन ऑल्सो आइडेंटिफाई द ऑथर्स नेम ऑल्सो, यू कैन आइडेंटिफाई द जर्नल्स नेम्स ऑल्सो। ये हमारे पास पॉसिबिलिटीज है। इसके बाद यू कैन शॉर्ट बाय द रिलेवेंस बाय द साइटेशन काउंट मोस्ट इन्फ्लुएंशियल पेपर, ये हमारे पास एक ऑप्शन इजीली हमारे पास अवेलेबल है। इस हर जर्नल में हर पेपर के अंदर एक तो आप ऑथर पेपर दिया है, इफ यू क्लिक हियर यू कैन फाइंड आउट ऑल द डिटेल्स। या ऑथर नेम आया है, अगर आप क्लिक करेंगे तो यहाँ ऑथर का पूरी प्रोफाइल खुल जाएगी और हाउ मेनी पब्लिश पेपर वी हैव पर्टिकुलर ऑथर्स पेपर। यू कैन इजीली एक्सप्लोर द थिंग्स, एक पर्टिकुलर ऑथर के कितने पेपर यहाँ पर अवेलेबल हैं ये हमें देखने मिलता है। पूरी प्रोफाइल है, what kind of collaboration we have, even the citing authors details is available कि किस किस ने पेपर साइट किया, 4 पेपर is citing by this, ये whole list is available. We have referred author, we have the referred author, ये पूरी लिस्टिंग अवेलेबल है जहां हम रेफरेंस कर सकते हैं। And we have the co-author list also. So there is a possibility and we have the publication as index, सब कुछ एक author का particular यहाँ available है। So this kind of freedom we are not going to get in different paper. Along with this part you can see एक individual paper अगर खोलेंगे तो again things is available, original link किस पेपर में जर्नल है, कब पब्लिश हुआ है, along with the abstract. If you think the abstract on the basis of abstract is think this paper will be useful, you can go through. You can find out the citation which was used in the paper, highly influential background citation methods, आप number देख सकते हैं। Along with this part directly if you wanted to open the paper we have the flexibility, directly आप उस पेपर को खोल सकते हैं। The PDF is again the PDF is available, so no need to worry about the saving searching the file also. In single click we can find the things also. That's a beauty of this part. And we have the option direct link का भी option है, if you want to go directly you can open the link. In this part you can share, you can create your own library, उन ओन लाइब्रेरी को के बेसिस पर आप ये सब चीजें क्रिएट कर सकते हैं। सो दिस काइंड ऑफ प्लेटफॉर्म इज गिविंग यू द फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी एक्चुअली कि यू कैन क्रिएट योर ओन प्रोफाइल, यू कैन क्रिएट योर ओन थिंग्स, जहां पर आपको किसी भी तरह का इशू, किसी भी तरह की चीजों में कोई भी इशू नहीं है। I hope I am audible. ओके, सो दिस तरह की चीजें यहाँ मिलती है। दूसरी बात है कि यू कैन ऑल्सो एक्टिवेट द activate the alarm alert also. So whenever you will going to receive the new kind of paper, you will receive the alert through email. You will receive the alert. We have the site one. In site one, you can see, you can cite this paper on the basis of bib text, on the basis of MLA, on the basis of APA, on the basis of Chicago also, and even you can copy the things and you can paste it. And beyond this part, we have the option of BibTeX and we have the option of EndNote. So किसी भी फॉर्मेट में आप उन चीजों को डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं, उन चीजों को यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं। ये एक ऑप्शन हमारे पास इजीली अवेलेबल है। सो आई वुड लाइक टू ऐड हियर कि दिस इज द वन ऑफ द गुड थिंग वेयर एनीबॉडी कैन बी अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस थिंग, जो इजीली इन चीजों को यूटिलाइज कर सकता है, इन चीजों को अ, आसानी से देख सकता है। एंड आफ्टर दिस इफ वी गो टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट, then we can see all the figure which is being used in the paper. We have the option, और इन ऑप्शंस को आप इजीली ट्रैक कर सकते हैं। द पार्ट इज कि जब हम किसी तरह के पेपर यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं या जिस तरह के डायग्राम हम यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं, प्रिंसिपल यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं, फॉर दिस पर्पज हमें इजीली ये सब चीजें इजीली हमारे पास अवेलेबल हैं। यू कैन चेक दिस पार्ट एंड विद द प्रॉपर citation you can utilize these kind of diagram, these kind of principle, these kind of image in your own things also. ये फ्रीडम और जगह नहीं है। दूसरी बात है, यू कैन फाइंड आउट द साइटेशन, जितने भी साइटेशंस पेपर में यूटिलाइज किए गए, इवन ऑल द साइटेशन मे बी एक्सप्लोर बाय द हेल्प ऑफ दिस पोर्टल। ये एक बहुत अच्छी इसकी बात है, जहां पर आप इन चीजों को एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं और इन चीजों के बारे में इवन देखा जा सकता है। सो इट इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट think also where we can learn, where we can find the things also, and एक एक पेपर आप देख सकते हैं। Whatever kind of reference was used, we have the option to find out the things, and in related paper we can also see the related paper also. So multiple related paper can be seen with the help of this paper. So यहाँ क्या फ्रीडम है, एक एक चीज को आप कितना ढूंढ सकते हैं, कितना एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं, ये यहाँ का बेनिफिट है। इफ यू वांटेड टू शेयर दिस पेपर विद अदर्स, जस्ट क्लिक द लिंक शेयर और चैट बॉक्स में शेयर कर दे। सो आई एम गोइंग टू शेयर दिस पार्ट इन द चैट बॉक्स। प्लीज ओपन द लिंक क्विकली, just within 1 minute, just explore the feature and write in the chat. Please open करिए, write in the write in chat box if you are able to open the file. कृपया चैट बॉक्स में लिखें अगर आप फाइल खोल पा रहे हैं। Please open the file, try to explore the feature. Waiting for others' response. Please write in the chat box so that I will be able to discuss something else with you. Thank you.
Yes, sir, we could explore the thing.
Thank you. Thank you. After that, we will explore about the uh, reference management platforms. Okay. So the reference management platform is one of the unique thing. We know this part, and we also know that part that how much it is very essential for us also because without the reference management we cannot process. Now, a referencing acknowledgement is a very essential part. अगर हम इस तरह के प्लेटफॉर्म का यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं तो वी कैन से दैट reference management platforms are actually great time saving platforms for the every academician and the researcher also. So it is not only do they allow you to create a library of relevant articles, they help you to format your reference, detect the duplicate entries, and replace the incomplete references also. And even it share the articles with the other researcher. Furthermore, we can say that there are extremely useful tools for the researcher when it comes to correctly linking the source and citing the reference paper. Research might it is a become a very unique things, and that may be possible कि जब हम पेपर ढूंढते हैं और थीसिस लिखते हैं प्रपोजल लिखते हैं देर इज अ बिग गैप बिटवीन बोथ द थिंग और हम कई बार स्किप कर सकते हैं बट स्किपिंग इज नॉट अ गुड सॉल्यूशन एट ऑल. And out of this, we have lots of option. Earlier, we have top reference management platform like this. We have Jetero, we have Mendeley, we have EndNote, we have Paper Online, SciTV. You may utilize any kind of things, but out of this, I will like to share with you Jetero. So it is a very unique platforms, and in very short time, this has become a very useful. जहाँ इसकी बात और इस पर चर्चा करना आवश्यक बन गया and it is very quickly actually it become one of the must have tools for the researcher to capture and preserve the high quality publication data from the various sources which include the journal articles website newspaper and PDF also. So we know it's integration with the popular word processing. Like we have integration with the Microsoft Word, we have integration with the LibreOffice, we have integration with the Google Docs, which always allow you to efficiently manage citation and the bibliographies as you write also. And this kind of platform actually built in the PDF readers, which enable you to identify and extract the cited, quoted, and comments, which can be directly saved as a notes also. But the question arises here: what set Jetero apart from their feature? So we can say it is an advanced search feature which enable user to just perform the complex searches, which is basically such as the locating the article, edit in their last one by mentioning a specific keyword and creating the auto updating collection. These Chatero can also identify retracted paper and send out an alert when you attempt to cite a retracted paper. So right now it's available in a free. I will show you and we can see how this kind of platform is very useful for us. So give me just 1 minute. I will open the platform of Jetero where we will going to understand how the Jetero is very useful for us also. So here is a basically the portal. You can see in the slide. Here is the portal where we can learn the n number of things, and these things will be useful So in home page, you can see there is a lots of option of the Jetero, but before that part, you have to subscribe the two things. One thing is you have to download the this platform. This platform is basically before using this platform. Actually, I have we have to install two things. One is the Jetero for the window. Second is the Jetero for the Google Chrome. That both is very essential for us. And after installing this part, you can think this is a very compact with the window. This is compact with the Apple micro Apple Windows also. So after this kind of shortcut will be created in your home page of the system. After creating the part, you can see this kind of pop-up window you can see in your own system. So what is the beauty of this pop-up window? In pop-up window basically आपको जो भी रेफरेंस करना है, जो रेफरेंस देना है, उनका एक फोल्डर बना सकते हैं. Easily you can set your own folders like this. So the data will be more organized कि आपको जिस फोल्डर में चाहिए वो डेटा अवेलेबल है और उस डेटा के बेस पे ये चीजें इजीली अवेलेबल. So you can create a one folder, and within a one folder you can create a multiple folder also. This is your choice. Beside this part, we have the flexibility that we have the flexibility to create this part. Easily how can we go with this process. And after this, मान लीजिए आपके folder बन गए. If I click this, earlier I created a folder like this. Lots of paper is available. If you click the part, every data will be automatically retracted from the paper. कि कहाँ पेपर पब्लिश है, who is the author, what is the volume, or what is the issue name, language क्या है, and date of edit क्या है. Even the abstract is available. Along with the abstract, the full paper will be saved with this part. So whenever required, whenever you want to refer, whenever you want to proceed, the full paper will be with you. Anytime you can able to explore the paper. और किसी भी समय आप इसको
पार्टिसिपंट मीटिंग ऑटो क्लिक है। हेलो, पार्टिसिपंट ब्रेक है कि मीटिंग ऑटो क्लिक। Participant, is there any break or the session is over? Hello? Hello, participants.
Hello,
Is
sir.
there any break?
Sir, it is from the
Does the session is over, madam?
Amravati side, sir. I didn't know. They are not communicating anything.
Acha, acha. Means
Amit Thackeray, sir, is there, no?
this was person.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, okay. We will wait
We are
for.
we are we are still in the session only, sir.
Okay. Sir,